Hey folks, welcome to Monday night. It's been a couple weeks since we were with you. Welcome to Rooted in Foods. I'm Nikki.
I'm still chilling.
Yeah, hadn't changed even though we haven't been around for 2 weeks. So yeah, spring break, and then I was at a conference last week, so we are back this week.
For a week, 1 week.
Easter Monday. Are we gonna do Easter Monday? Eclipse is 2 weeks out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do Easter Monday.
So we'll be this Monday, and then next Monday we'll be live, and then the following Monday is Eclipse weekend. Well, Monday is the eclipse, but we have stuff going on all weekend. So
yeah.
busy
be
day.
That day.
Yeah, that evening off because busy day for both of us.
Yep.
Where we work for real.
Yeah.
So.
The fun.
Right. So you got us for 2 weeks, and then we're off another week, and then we'll be back. So with all of that, we're inching a little bit closer to having some fresh produce. I was able to get a handful of green things at farmers market on Saturday morning, so we've got some of that tonight. But before, so from Autumn Ridge, we have microgreens of the stinky variety. Well, they say spicy. I say stinky because it's kohlrabi and cabbage and Brussels sprouts and stinky vegetables.
So I think it smells good.
They are not as pungent, certainly as. Well, you don't like the smell of Brussels sprouts when I'm cooking them, and cabbage when I ferment it in the basement to make sauerkraut.
I do not.
So they are stinky vegetables, but they're not quite so pungent in this form. And some leaf lettuce from All Seasons Farm. And what else are we showcasing? I think that's all the green stuff. I got some dill from All Seasons Farm. That's all the greenery. We're going to make a salad with that. But
Fisher's Garden.
Pickles from Fisher's Garden. So good.
Yep.
We like pickles. I'm very discombobulated. 2 weeks off, and I'm like, So why don't you get us started here?
Right.
And I'll move the green stuff.
Give me some ice.
Where do you want your ice?
In the glasses.
Okay.
So, because spring has sprung, we're going to get the cocktail and some flavor.
We know spring has sprung because I can't breathe.
Yeah.
And most people I know can't breathe. One more. Oh, that smells yummy.
We're good with this.
Okay.
So we got 2 ounces. And I'll show you this as soon as I get my 2 ounces.
Hey, Jen. Oh, yes. The fresh dill has been delicious this weekend.
2 ounces of Bird Dog blueberry whiskey. Blackberry whiskey. Blackberry whiskey. So we're going to make a blackberry cocktail. We got Alto Vineyards. What is it? Black
and blush.
So we got 2 ounces of booze. 1 ounce of vino.
So it's a cross between an old fashioned and sangria.
Yep.
So our local showcase there is Alto Vineyards.
It's right. It's local. There's a Coke dealership somewhere nearby.
There is.
Top it with some Sprite.
I didn't have time to run and get local soda, so we do have some local soda up in the Belleville,
Collinsville area.
Yeah. So not too far away.
But we bought a 2-liter because it was cheap.
Yeah, that's no lie. Spring has punched us right in sinuses. It's yes, and tea. I'm totally out. My daughter drinks it as fast as I can buy it.
Yep. There you go. One for you and one for me.
Very simple.
Very simple. 2, 1, top.
My favorite, your favorite, and Sprite. Oh boy.
It's good.
That's
It's busy.
That's dangerous.
Busy
This is dangerous, folks. Woo. It's
very nice.
Well, yeah, it's a cute bottle, but we were showcasing the Blackberry.
Yeah, blackberries.
That and I'm out of wiener dog white because we drink a lot of it in this house, Jennifer.
Not me. I don't drink wine.
Okay, so we're making egg rolls with much thanks to one of Chili's fraternity brothers.
Bo.
But we are deviating from the traditional Asian style egg roll and broke out the tail end of our pulled pork that we got from the Rotary Club here in town.
Rotarians.
Breakfast Rotary. We have two, breakfast and lunch.
Yeah.
So make that distinction, or I'll be yelled at tomorrow.
You'll hear it.
I'll hear it. So the end of that. And do you want me to sauce it as I heat it, or do you want me to leave it dry? And okay.
Sauced.
Okay. I just was asking.
Yeah,
So
sauce.
then I'll let you talk about the sauce while you
So the sauce comes from Collinsville. It is Code 5's.
3.
Oh, Code 3? Yeah.
Code 3.
Code 3's Patriot sauce, St. Louis style sauce.
That is delicious.
And it is very good. This one, with the red lid, is the version that Nikki didn't think that she wanted to grab.
Is it spicy?
Yes.
That's okay.
It is spicy.
I'll blame it. I'll blame my runny nose on that and not my allergies.
Yes. And it is a little, it's got a little kick to it. So
it is delicious though.
I believe the one with the blue is their normal, their regular, and it's a sweet, smoky
Very sweet.
This is delicious. It's still sweet, but it's got a spicy kick to it. And you'll enjoy it.
Oh.
St. Louis style, well, St. Louis style is a lot like Memphis style, when it means it's a red sauce. St. Louis, I don't really know if there's any difference between Kansas City barbecue sauce or St. Louis.
I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, yeah, but
Chicago's your sticky sweet. St. Louis has got a little smoke. Your Carolina's
vinegary.
Your vinegary. I believe your Eastern Carolina.
Mustard based, yeah.
Or mustard based. Your Alabama sauce, which is your
white. Sauce. Once you get into the red territory, I'm lost.
They're all about the same.
It has more to do with what the meat.
Yeah. So I mean, you got
not entirely,
this,
but
the local, and you've got this, which is Blues Hogs.
We have it all, I assure you.
We have a few different ones.
I'm going to go a little bit light on this because I don't want it so sloppy that it like breaks the egg roll. Oh, it's so good.
We'll add it to the dipping sauce.
Oh, well, yeah. And that begs the question, what kind of dipping sauce do you want?
This.
Just that.
This or a hot mustard dipping sauce would be wonderful.
Well, we have all of the above. I can make a barbecue ranch.
That would be okay.
Okay.
No, you know, I really don't want a ranch.
Okay. Kid might.
Yes, kid might.
All right, I'm really just heating this through, and you guys can't. I don't have the cameras set up quite right for you to see all of this. You might be able to see the very side of it here, but
yeah.
I'm really just heating this through to warm it up because I don't want it so hot I can't work with it.
Scoot it over a little bit so they can see.
So, barbecue in a pot. Warming it up enough to break it up so it's easy to work with.
Yep.
And we're going to leave that there. Yeah. Maybe we'll just clean up the mess later. So I asked Chili what he wanted in because you always have to put some green thing.
Some green things.
in.
So we're going to do some slaw.
And I'm going to
barbecue.
Put the slaw in raw. I'm not going to cook it like you would cook egg roll filling. And I have, I grabbed a Napa cabbage at the grocery store. We don't have these locally at the moment.
Not yet.
I'm going to slice it super, super thin. And these pieces that are falling off that are the core, I'll pull those out before we use this.
Do you have the pickle grippers?
Maybe. Pickle grippers.
Perfect.
Don't need a lot because it's not going to take a lot. So I will use the end of that with our salad here in a little bit.
And also, in addition to slaw, we have spicy dill pickles.
They're so good.
From Fisher's Garden. We got here at the Carbondale Farmers Market.
I'm going to chop this a little bit more here. So
these are jalapeno spicy dills. Put you over there. I can see you chopping.
Yeah, thank you. As soon as you can get it. All right, before we put that in, we're going to build a sauce. So we have just a little bit to hold this together. Oh, that's probably enough if you're going to turn it off. So I'm going to build vinaigrette twice tonight. First one I'm going to use white wine vinegar. Second one I'm going to use lemon juice for salad.
Hi, girl.
Hey, mama. So vinaigrette, 3 parts fat, olive oil, salad oil, whatever. You want to use 1 part acid is kind of the basic ratio. This, I grabbed this at Schnucks just to try it. Schnucks is original, but this certainly is not local. Because it caught my attention. It's a mix of the extra virgin olive oil, avocado, and grapeseed. The Chef's Life brand has a variety of types of oil. This one specifically made for salad dressings and other types of blending applications, so not necessarily to cook with. Sorry, I was counting to 3.
Glug, glug, glug.
Glug, glug. I was counting the glugs.
Okay.
And I got to tell you, this whips like cream. I was really
good.
Yeah.
There's 3 glugs on that too.
Yeah.
What was that? White wine vinegar?
That was white wine vinegar, 1 glug because you want a 3 to 1. So because this is going in some barbecue, I'm going to throw in a little bit of barbecue seasoning. I've lost my whisk. There's my whisk. This is just to dress the slaw and kind of hold it together. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that well enough.
Yeah, they can see it. I can see it. It's yellowish.
Yeah, it whips beautifully. I was like floored the other day when I used it for the first time.
Beating the hell out of it.
Well, you want to emulsify it.
That's why I don't give her grief. You see that? I don't want that being me.
All right.
That's not very much.
You don't need a lot.
Okay. Whose dust is that?
Well, that's Malcolm's dust.
Is it Malcolm's dust?
It is not local, but it is Killer Hogs.
Killer Hogs.
And we do love it.
Oh, it's the hot one too.
It's the hot one.
Your nose is just going to be running all night long.
It's going to hate me. Just going to hate me.
Yeah, it is.
So a little bit of cabbage, a little bit of carrot, a little bit of the spicy microgreen mix from Autumn Ridge. And this one is, let's see, it's got broccoli, kale, kohlrabi, arugula, cabbage, and mustard greens. Little babies. Love them. Love, love, love. We'll use them a little bit later too in our salad. All right. I turned the fan on, trying to keep it from blowing the stove out. All right, so we're just going to mix this up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let it sit just a little bit so it'd barely start to wilt down. And I use the crunchier end of the cabbage, so there's some crunch in the egg roll. Mm-hmm. You can use the leafy end and have a little bit less crunch, but I like to have some crunch in my egg roll. All right, so that's going to go in. And those pickles.
Pickles coming up.
I need to cut the pickles.
How many do you need?
We're just going to layer them on top. So throw some out there. I need a little knife though. So those are spicy. They're jalapeno, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
jalapeno dill.
You guys, it's humid in my house right now.
Well, it's because we got the oven on.
I don't have the oven on.
The stove's on.
That's so on.
Same difference.
And the next question will be, how many egg rolls do you think you can eat besides all of them?
3.
3. Okay.
There's some garlic.
I love garlic.
Yep. Oh, here's a jalapeno. That's a big old jalapeno. We're gonna get that sucker in there too. There you go.
Oops.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pickles, a little bit of garlic, and a jalapeno.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. So what are you guys eating, drinking, enjoying on your Monday evening?
Oh, garlic for me. Seriously, just wanted to slice these. That might be more than I can do at once here. And we will.
I can hear it.
Here, the slices on top.
Mm-hmm.
Very tempted just to eat the garlic.
Well, go for it. There's plenty. Oh, Anne's got a G&T. That sounds delicious.
All right, you could mix this in with your slaw if you want. I'm going to just mix this together and top our egg roll filling with it. Yeah. Yummy. Oh, that garlic. Holy moly.
Yeah, there's a big old clove in here.
You guys, pickled garlic is one of my favorite things. Ooh, warm. All right. Cutting board so you guys can see better. Okay, so I need some water.
You got a glass of it right there.
Well, I'm not going to stick my fingers in my water.
Cheater. Got a glass of water for when you're thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. When I'm thirsty, I gotta make another cocktail.
Well, you know. That it's you might as well just get ready to make another one.
Always ready.
All right. So, egg rolls are not as scary as they seem.
No, not at all.
If you can wrap a burrito, you can wrap an egg roll. But if you can't wrap a burrito, it's time to practice for sure.
Egg roll because it's smaller.
All right.
We'll start with a soft taco shell.
I wrap mine square and not on an angle, but I'll show you how to do both if you want.
Yes, please.
All right, I'm going to put a little bit. Now, I have a tendency to overstuff things.
She does.
But it's bad, actually.
That's why I'm like I am. She overstuffs
chili
right.
Frequently. So we're going to do our best not to do that. This meat is still super, super hot, though. Did you turn it off?
Yes.
Okay.
Anne says me too. She overstuffs as well.
All right. A little bit of pickle on the top.
Yep.
It's really warm. All right. You can do this a couple ways. You can start this way and pull it all back and then roll the ends in if you want to. Actually, don't do that. Or start with the ends in. And then, whoopsie, do that. And I am not great at this, so just, know that going in. A little bit of water here.
Put it down.
And just kind of show it inside.
Looks beautiful. That did look really good. Slaw.
Yeah, and if you want to pull back just a little bit so your off center, that actually helps a bit.
Some met coming up.
Yeah, and it doesn't. I mean, you can see I'm putting a tablespoon maybe down.
Yeah. Pickles.
And licking my fingers.
That's okay. I'd lick your fingers too. That looks delicious.
Right. You can also wet the sides here if you want.
Sides.
Well, a little piece sticking out there. If you find any that like tries to escape, just shove it back in there.
Shove them back in. Treat them like prisoners. Shove them back in. There we go. There's two.
Mm-hmm. I'll do one on the angle just so you can see it.
Yeah, do one on the angle. I want to see the angle.
This is the part that takes the longest here.
That's okay. We got plenty of time. Nobody's telling us what we can't do. Can or can't do.
I'm putting the slaw down first, by the way, because the meat's very hot and I don't want it to melt my wrappers. So I'm kind of cushioning it in between cold things.
That makes sense to me. And the pickles.
Okay, this one I do start a little bit like wrapping a present.
Bring the corners in.
Bring the corners in.
Ooh. That one looks easier to do.
Yeah, I am not picking. I mean,
I think it's the diagonals.
That's probably easier, especially if you're not used to doing it. Now, I've never rolled a burrito that way, to be honest. I always roll burritos. Of course, you're dealing with round. Okay, sorry. It's Monday. That was a severe blonde moment there. We're just going to go with it.
I didn't do what you said.
Burritos.
Yeah.
There's only one way to roll a burrito.
Because it's round?
Because it's round.
Oh, I thought it was round, yeah.
Yeah, because...
There's no corners.
Blonde moment. Just ignore me. Yeah, see, this one's a little stuffed.
So we're giving you lots of ways to stuff your egg rolls.
Right, there's 4.
Maybe if Bo was on here, we could ask him how he stuffs
does his
egg rolls. Yeah.
What he stuffs them with.
Yep. Your grandma said that she couldn't find the corners on her burrito. Ha ha ha.
Kiss my royal red patoot.
Yes. Ha ha ha. Debbie Moore. So fun.
Spend a day. Yeah, see, the more I do this, the more filling is going in.
Okay.
Now, here's the deal. The filling is cooked. The meat is cooked.
Yep. It's still hot, so.
Not worried about the vegetables being, cooked so much they're soft. I like the crunch. Yeah. All right, I'm going to pop a few of these in.
Well, you got 5 now.
I do.
Once you put those in, and then I will
wash them.
Watch them.
It won't take
long. I
long.
do need the toners, though. Where's the? I see them.
You don't want to overcrowd your pan. Golden brown because everything's cooked already.
All right. There we go. They're cooking. About what, 2 minutes aside?
Yeah, maybe not. They're already, I would look at them. It might not take that long.
Yep, they are starting to get a little brown.
Mm-hmm. Sure. If you've got a corner that's being stubborn, just tuck it in. Oh yeah. I got me a bladder from that.
That's okay. I got it. Need a couple paper towels with you. Thank you.
There you go. So strain paper towels are fine with this. You're not going to lose any crunch.
No.
Things like schnitzel and fried chicken, we strain on wire racks so the oil falls through. Ooh-wee. So when we get to a point, we'll stop and look at comments. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Or here's a question for you: what are your favorite egg roll fillings? I just like egg rolls. They don't have to be Asian inspired.
Nope.
I like them because they're fried and you can dip them in sauce.
There you go. There's 5 egg rolls.
Yep. We're almost out of
what?
Out of the main part of filling here, so.
We're not out of pork.
No, but I'm not going to wrap until I'm out of pork. You'll want sandwiches or something this week.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just use that there.
Yeah, that's good. That's delish.
Not out of pickles, so let's see.
Uh-oh. I'm going to have more.
I know, but I had 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have 1 pickle and some peppers.
Well, this is our last egg roll because it's 3 for each of us, and I think that's funny.
Okay.
Especially with a little bit of a salad here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Stick the end of the pickles on this top one.
Okay.
So egg roll wrappers, you want to keep in the refrigerator. What?
I am sampling pork to make sure that it's a quality that is edible. So yes, I am sampling.
I will make 1 more egg roll so we can test one on the Eggrolls. How's that? That's still not enough to do. Can I have the other pickle or something?
Yeah.
I just used the end of the pickles.
Here you go. 1 pickle and a jalapeno.
Throw it on there. That's a big jalapeno.
That's what they have.
Okay.
Sorry, Charlie.
It's okay.
Am I sampling? Of course I'm sampling. It's part of the good things about being the cook's assistant.
Of course. Okay, I got a little sloppy on this last one.
Did you not cut up the pickle?
Well, no, my corner's got a little out of control here, so I'm going to pinch them together and hope.
You just stuff them in there.
I'm going to. It's spitting at me. So did it take 2 minutes, maybe tops?
Maybe.
Okay.
I wouldn't even say that long.
So egg roll wrappers back in the fridge.
Like 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds.
In plastic wrap. Use them if you can within a few days. Once they start to dry out, they're kind of done.
Yeah, I mean it's a quick.
And I will put ours up a little bit. And then I will make cranberries or something this week with that.
Heck yeah.
All right. So for round 2, I have a thought. You want some crispy wontons on your salad?
Sure.
We'll use up a couple of these wrappers doing that.
Well, wontons. I don't know what the hell that means, but sure.
It means I'm going to cut up a couple egg rolls and we're going to fry them so they have strips.
Oh, okay. So egg roll strips.
Basically, yeah.
Gotcha. That one does not want to flip for some reason. Here we go.
This is much easier with the pizza cutter. Let's come out. We can.
That's what she's doing, folks. Cutting, cutting, cutting.
You just fry into strips. Be crunchies on your salad. No biggie.
The same kind of thing that broke my wisdom tooth when we first were dating.
I don't know. Blame my mother for that. I don't remember.
Those are the LaChoy.
Oh,
Something or
no,
others.
not that crunchy.
Oh, okay, not that crunchy. All
Not
right.
that crunchy.
I don't know what the hell they were, but it was a weak tooth.
Can't help you there. All right, I'm just going to leave the rest of the egg roll filling in the bowl that I'm going to put the lettuce in.
Well, I got to get my egg rolls out. So these look good.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Well, yeah. Your sous chef knows what he's doing.
He's been well trained. How's that?
Ta-da.
Perfect. Experiment. Experiment.
Oh, they're just puffing right up.
Mm-hmm. You can kind of crumble them if you want to. Zero culinary skill here whatsoever, folks. And yes, Chili Bean is using a pair of tongs. Hello, chopstick tongs. I'm sure they have a specific name, but that's what we call them. Great. You get those out, and then I'll put together a salad, do some dressing real fast, and then we're ready to test drive one of the egg rolls on the TV.
On air.
Mm-hmm. Holy moly, I'm warm. So warm. The kid wanted more salad tonight, so she ate. I made a Greek salad yesterday that I was hoping would make it through the week. It was gone by dinner. But that's okay. She likes salad. All good. All right, I'm going to put you guys on here so you can see my leaf lettuce.
I'm sorry, I can't get away from you.
It's okay. I've already cut into this, but great big, well, beautiful. This one's not so big anymore. Red and green leaf lettuce from Farmer's Market. When you get it like this with the head, I just pull what I want off of it, and then I'll stick the rest back in whatever container I've got it in. That one's got a little bit of dirt on it. Still.
There we go.
All right.
That was warm.
Oh yeah, very. Now, here's one thing I will tell you about lettuce. I store it until I need it, and if I buy the head, I store the head that way. If you use a sharp knife to cut through leaf lettuce and then you try to store it that way, it's going to turn brown on the edges. That is a chemical reaction. And it's also because you're slicing through the cells of the lettuce as opposed to tearing through. So just kind of an FYI, little tip I picked up from a food science geek once upon a time. I'm not gonna make a lot of salad, so we'll save the rest of that.
Yeah.
My poor nose. Oh my gosh, the nose.
Somebody's got a little dark.
The Crispies? That's
Uh-huh.
Fresh dill. I'm gonna pull some of that out so I can use it. So I've got some that's already on its last way here.
Yeah.
Some more greens, and then I'm gonna cut through an avocado for Phoebe. So fresh dill. Pull the fronds off if you've got the whole stem like this. The really thin stems, you're okay just to cut those. That thick one I just pulled off, not so much. Oh, it smells so good.
Any questions or comments, everybody?
I'll show you my salad bowl here in a minute. That's all I got. Avocado. Okay, some more microgreens. I forgot to tag these guys on Facebook. I'll do that after a while. They were kind of a.
Oh,
Let's use them too.
Yeah, they smell delicious.
It all smells delicious. I'm gonna wash my hands before I cut into that avocado. All right, so avocado. Be very, very careful when cutting into an avocado. If you're not used to it, don't do this. Start here and roll the avocado with your knife and cut into it. And I'll show you another trick. If you flip it and cut so you're cutting into quarters, when you open it, you're going to, hopefully, it didn't work quite so well, pull that pit right out of there. Lost my little knife now.
Oh.
It's okay. I got it. So I'm going to put these in a bowl because Chili does not like them.
Nope.
But Phoebe and I will add them to our salad a little bit later.
Avocados for me. Avocados can stay across that border too.
Well, some of them grow in California. Old wives' tale with regard to the pit. If you keep the pit with the avocado meat, the meat won't turn. It will absolutely. Once it oxidizes, that avocado is going to start turning brown. The best way around that is acid. So lemon juice, vinegar, something along those lines. Even guacamole, you've got lime juice and guacamole, you're still going to get a little bit of a brown layer on the top of your guac. So just kind of know that's going to happen. I'm warm and my nose is runny. All right, salad dressing. One more time.
Okay.
3-to-1 ratio. 1, 2, 3, and then some.
That was like a 4, 5, 6 at the very end.
Lemon juice this time because I like lemon juice with our salad. Any salad. Then I'm going to use, I'm pulling out the J Effect tonight, garlic and herb. But I whisk first and then I add herbs and seasoning after I get it whisked up a little bit. All right, a little bit. That's enough. Plenty.
Look at that salad.
Add cheese or add whatever you want. This is just kind of what we have laying around.
Do you have cheese?
Yeah, there's cheese in there.
We're always adding cheese.
There's some of that shredded. There you go. Yeah. And you just want enough dressing to coat. You don't want to drown.
Speak for yourself, woman.
Okay, it's sort of drowning.
It needs to drown.
Throw some cheese in there, dude. Then you'll put in all these egg rolls. Oh.
What about dipping sauce?
Well, what do you want? Barbecue?
Yeah, barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce.
Oh, okie artichoke. I've lost the barbecue sauce.
It's over there.
Okie dokie. Let me get another cutting board.
This is what we used. Alpine blend Swiss and Gruyere shredded cheese.
All
Thick
right.
cut shredded cheese from the Kroger's.
Oh, Shirky Booger. She is just being a total turd. All right. Knife. Got it coming.
You got a big knife somewhere.
Mm.
Is that my plate?
Is this your plate?
That's what I was asking.
Sure. All right, perfect. All right.
Oh, man.
Oh, look at those babies.
Mhm.
Here, probably over here. I'll show them.
Okay. There?
Maybe.
No.
No.
Go
Okay.
to the other one.
One more.
Look at those. That's some lovely looking egg rolls. All right, come over here.
I'm coming. Here.
This is my piece.
Your piece.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh.
You guys.
The pickles in here.
I'm sure somebody has done this with shredded pork, pulled pork already at some point.
Yeah.
But wow,
But if you haven't,
you need to.
Yeah.
Plain barbecue sauce, any kind of barbecue sauce, barbecue ranch, whatever. But wow.
Oh.
And you know what, Chili?
What?
You just ate cabbage.
Yeah.
And microgreens.
Microwave.
Yeah.
I had green stuff in there.
There's green stuff. So those we're going to put on salad here in a little bit.
Yeah. I've been eating a little bit of those. The really dark ones.
The really dark ones? Okay.
Yeah.
So easy breezy. I mean, we're done. Not even 45 minutes.
Not even 45 minutes.
So enough egg rolls for a meal for the three of us, plus one for
Yeah,
you.
because why not? Yeah.
Blackberry.
Bird Dog Blackberry flavored whiskey.
Why is my nose runny?
Black and Blush from Alto Vineyards. And some Sprite. Thanks, Robert. We appreciate that. It is delicious. It is really good.
It's, yeah. I mean, egg rolls are super simple.
Yeah.
But this is...
Stuff them however you like them. There's no more pickles left.
No, but there's some garlic in there.
There's the garlic piece in there. And some jalapeno slice in there.
I put the big jalapeno in the salad.
Oh, did you?
And this is so good. Like, unbelievably good.
It is.
So, there is a big blackberry whiskey craze right now because a certain Canadian brand came out with it not too long ago. I don't know how long this brand has had it, but
That's
longer.
good stuff, though. Yeah.
This is not local,
Nope.
but Midwestern. Can we say that?
We bought it at a local place.
I mean, we did buy it from a locally owned liquor store.
Pinch Penny, I believe.
It was Pinch Penny.
Yeah.
But is it Indiana?
Oh.
I don't remember. We looked when we bought it, but so local, regional, do your best. We're at the very least support.
Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. Okay. So do your best to support
That's where it's bottled anyway.
locally owned businesses, even if the products you're buying are not local or locally produced. So there's a couple of ways to shop local, and that's just one of them.
Yeah. Liquor stores.
Liquor stores. Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm going to need another one of these.
I'll get you one.
I'm going to need to eat that.
Yep.
So we're going to sign off and go chow down. And I'm going to go get a kid. So thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We missed you over the last couple of weeks. We'll be back next week with something equally easy and fun. And who knows? It is Easter Monday, so we might have some leftovers. Not going to do leftover anything. Okay. We'll do a fresh meal.
Yeah.
No Easter leftovers.
I agree, Robert. God bless the liquor store owners. I agree. Hey, they got us through COVID.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Hallelujah.
Cheers.
Cheers to them.
All right, folks. We will see you next week. Have a good week. I'm going to go blow my nose for the 14th time now. I love spring.